Um, the first question is for Gina. The question is, when is the autumn semester starting at CCU? Gina, please
You have
unmute
to
yourself.
unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yes, yes.
The fall semester starts from September.
Yeah, I think most likely it's first week of September. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Next question is for Professor Chen. The question is, are there going to be any projects in wastewater treatment using catalysis?
Professor Chen means Professor Chen Yi Chen. Yes. Professor,
Please, can you unmute yourself?
you need to unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Can you say a question, please?
Yes. Are there going to be any projects in the wastewater treatment using
Yeah.
catalysis?
Yes. At recent time, in my group, so far we start to make the TiO2, which is the photocatalysis, and our plan is we want to have two phase for the wastewater treatment, and in the first phase will be the nanotechnology material, and the second phase will be the microbiology. So in we combine the two phase, and so we can do the wastewater treatment very quickly. Yes, we have. At the same time, we also have a project which involve the algae, the microbiology. So because they are quite good, they can do the photosynthesis. At the same time, they also can do the nitrogen fixation. So this one we can do the wastewater as well. So this is you are talking about the catalysis for the wastewater treatment. Yes, we have. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
The next question is, I am working in catalyst field for biomass polarization. Is there any possibility to join under you as a PhD student? I'm not
Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
The
you.
next question is for
The student, if you are interested, you can directly, Professor Ishari, you can give the Professor J.E. Chen's email to in the
yes,
chat box, so you can contact the professor directly. Okay.
yes.
Yes.
The next question is from Vijay, from Professor Shi. The question is, I did my undergraduate in mechanical engineering and now I would like to do a master's program. Could you please provide more details about the master's program that you are offering in your university?
Consider also. Yes.
Yes. It's the one on the chat box.
Yes.
Because there are many details, I can send him the email. So please send me the email so that I can reply with more detail about our master degree programs. Okay. And I will, if possible, I need more specific information about his interest.
Yes. So when you guys ask question, please don't ask what can I study in your department. That is very question to ask. You just ask people, should I eat or not? The answer is yes, you should eat. You should always ask, what is the best cuisine in your shop that I should eat, right? So then they will tell, oh, Japanese food is our specialty. So please don't come to the restaurant and say, should we come to your restaurant, eat or not? That is the wrong question to ask. So when you want to ask about this mechanical, you are undergraduates under, mechanical engineer. First, you need to say that I'm interested in smart manufacturing. Professor Chen, which department should I apply to? Okay, that is a smart question. Guys, I want to make sure that show your intelligence in our platform to the professor. Okay, that is the question. So now this question, you can write the email to Professor Chen, okay, and then he will answer you more in detail. But first, you need to make sure that ask yourself what you want to study first. Okay. Yes. Next.
Yes. The next question is from I don't know the name. The next question is, hi, Professor Shi. I did my undergraduate in electronics and communication and I am currently working as a robotics engineer, having a 3 years of industrial experience in robotics products development. Now I want to continue my master's in robotics. Can you please provide and share some details on the same? Thank you.
Yes, again, I have replied to him that.
Okay, wait. Ishadi, he is a Professor Chen, okay?
Yeah, that's she.
Professor Chen, not Professor Shi, Professor Chen.
First name.
Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
two
We
professors.
have two Professor Chen today.
Yes. So the mechanical Professor Chen. Okay, go
Yes,
ahead.
sorry.
Yes.
Yes, it's okay because, yeah, I have replied to him to send me email again. I will provide him with more details. Right now, in my group, we have a lot of project for robotics. So I can provide him with financial support with very good conditions. But I need to know his background in more details. And I will email him with more details about what we are doing right now and what we are going to do in the future. Yeah.
Okay, so make sure that you guys know that professor, they have a lot of good projects and then the CCU, but make sure that yourself is, you are up to the mark for them to choose you too. What I'm trying to tell you is that please don't come to tell them that your mark is 60 out of 100 and ask them to take you. That difficult for them. But if you ask them, if I already only 60 out of 100, what can I do now? There are a few things you can do. One is you go to take a very good TOEFL IELTS exam. Second, go to take some extra courses in Coursera and make sure that you show that you are capable to relearn. Okay? Yes, go ahead. Next question.
Yes. The next question is from Debayan. Debayan has a question for Gina. The question is, what would be the ideal IELTS score to apply for CCU? What should be the ideal IELTS score?
I don't think I can answer this question because it's reviewed by every different college, and there's not really required for the score because it's better for you to get higher score to apply for your programs.
So Gina might not be able to answer you, but I can. So it's not required, but it's better to have. So if your competitor, they have the score better than you, then you're out. As simple as that. So my suggestion to you is that at least everybody should get at least 7 out of 10 in IELTS. For TOEFL, actually 90 out of 120. Then you are in the safe zone. Next.
Yes. Just a second. Yes, sorry, I was replying in the chat box. Yes, the next question is from Debayan for Professor Chen. Would you prefer students from chemical engineering having no background in microbiology for a combined master's and PhD?
So first Professor Chen. Unmute yourself, please, sir.
Yes. Yeah. I also welcome the students from the chemical engineering. Actually, I also have a student so far that attached to the chemical engineering. So yes. No problem for me. All my students, not every individual student in my lab have the microbiology background. So yes, you are welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Actually, can I have one question to a second professor, Professor Sheila Chen?
Sure.
So you are doing it as the smart manufacturer, right? Or smart. So if the student, if they want to study this computer science, it's the smart computer is something to do with smart manufacturing, is something to do with computer science, or is more to do with the chemical engineering? I mean, no, mechanical engineering.
Yeah, the smart manufacturing is you can consider it as a multidisciplinary research area. Okay. Yeah, it involves, of course, the core is mechanical engineering, the mechanics analysis, the design, and manufacturing process, and so on. But because the smart meaning that you need to put a lot of sensors, and you need to get a lot of information to do analysis, to do the health monitoring of the machine, of the single machine, the production line, and even the whole factory. So it involves not only mechanical engineering, but also electrical engineering, because you need the motor, you need some servo drive, and so on. It also involves computer science, because you need to develop a lot of algorithms, the numerical algorithm or computer algorithm, and so on, and communication.
It's more suitable easier for mechanical engineer student to go, or is more suitable for the computer science student to go? So if the computer science student want to apply your lab, that they can survive or not? That's the question.
Yes, this is a good question. It depends on the domain knowledge. Of course, your focus, if your focus is on the computer numerical algorithm, you need to understand the domain knowledge so that it will be easier for you to, study in my lab, for example. Okay. But actually, in our, as I said, the MHI, Advanced Institute of Manufacturing with High-Tech Innovation, this is a research center. Actually, we have this center, we have more than 40 professors in our university working under these centers. So if for example, if we have a project working with professor from EE from computer science, and for our part, we will focus on mechanical engineering part. For their part, they will support us in the numerical algorithm part from the student from computer science.
So that means that if the student they want to study smart manufacturing,
they can go to computer science.
And then combine with your project.
Yeah, if their focus is on the algorithm itself. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Ishali, go ahead next.
Yes. The next question is for Gina. The question was, what is the application fees for NCCU? But Gina has already replied, just in case for everybody else, there is no application fee.
Yes.
You can apply for free. Next question is from Mohammed. The question is for Professor Pan. I am new to engineering bachelor's degree and I want to do 5G, 6G research in area and system level simulation. So can I come under your research? To which Professor Pan has already asked him to send his CV. The next question is from Shakib. The question is for Gina. He is asking whether a high school issued English proficiency certificate is enough and can it be submitted instead of IELTS? So if the university tells on the certificate that this student has learned all the subjects in English and given the exams in English, is that enough in place of an IELTS certificate?
I guess this is the same, like similar question from the one before, because you are here to compete with other applicants and you cannot like know other people's their language ability. So it's only the thing you can prepare your more and you can come to apply, because we don't really have the limit of the score.
to put it a simple way, everybody have English proficiency certificate. Almost everybody have, but not everybody have the high score in the IELTS. So it depends on yourself. If you want to, compete and get the admission and get the scholarship from the school, you better to have IELTS or TOEFL high score. Period. Okay, next.
Those are all the questions that we have for now.
Okay. Okay. So, thank you very much. So, and actually, you guys, if you guys have any more question, you can feel free to connect with the professor, and then you can ask them on any time. And but the professor, they are very busy, and to be for you guys information, don't just write casually. Make sure you ask when you write the email. Introduce yourself. What is your GPA? Which university you are from? What is the ranking of your university? What do you want to study? Okay, and this three information you need to put it on your email to make sure that people can can answer you properly. One more time, your name, your GPA, your school ranking, and what you want to study. Okay, then they can answer your question in a much efficient way, the way we want. Okay,